Why do planes wait several minutes on the runway before taking off? What are they waiting for? Anyone who has flown has probably witnessed an interesting phenomenon. Planes that are clearly ready to take off often choose not to, but instead remain on the runway for several minutes. Even if the runway ahead is clear, the planes will not take off immediately. Why is this? What is the purpose of waiting these few minutes? Let's find out. In 2001, American Airlines Flight 587 lost control and crashed shortly after takeoff from Kennedy Airport in New York. An investigation found that the cause of the crash was wake turbulence created by the previous plane, which affected the current plane, causing its vertical tail to break and causing it to lose control. Wake turbulence is a powerful vortex of air that forms behind the wings of an aircraft during flight. These vortices contain concentrated energy and can extend for hundreds of meters or more. If another aircraft enters the wake turbulence before it disperses, it will encounter severe turbulence, which may even cause the aircraft to fall and crash. Therefore, the few minutes that the aircraft waits on the runway before takeoff are actually to avoid entering the wake turbulence left by the preceding aircraft, thereby ensuring the safety of the flight. The runway is clearly empty, so why does the aircraft have to wait several minutes before takeoff? The main reason is safety and order. First of all, aviation authorities have set standards for wake turbulence separation. Aircraft generate dangerous vortices during flight, and the following aircraft must maintain a sufficient distance from the preceding aircraft to allow safe takeoff after the wake turbulence disappears. So it is not that the captain does not want to fly, but practical circumstances prohibit it. Secondly, busy airports can experience traffic jams, and air traffic controllers must coordinate the takeoff sequence of multiple aircraft on the runway, ensuring a safe distance between them. As a result, aircraft are forced to line up to avoid danger. Furthermore, takeoff is not immediate. Strict requirements apply, such as runway conditions, wind direction, and wind speed. If any of these requirements are not met, the aircraft cannot take off. During this waiting period, the pilot and ground crew perform final checks and maintenance to ensure that the aircraft is in good technical condition. Only when all conditions are met and it is safe can the aircraft officially take off. Although it may take a few extra minutes on the runway, this is to ensure the safety and smoothness of each flight. Why do aircraft stop on the runway for several minutes before takeoff? This is mainly for safety reasons. Aircraft are large, and even at slow speeds, they have a long braking distance. If two planes are on the same runway, a collision can easily occur, which can cause a serious accident. To avoid this risk, before takeoff, the crew carefully confirms that the runway is clear of other planes and the flight path is completely safe before allowing the plane to take off. Landing speed is also important. If the landing speed is too fast, the plane may overshoot the runway. If it is too slow, it may stall and fall. Generally, the landing speed is slightly slower than the takeoff speed to ensure a safe landing. So how long is the runway needed for takeoff and landing? It mainly depends on the class and location of the airport. The largest, Class 4 international airports generally have runways of more than 5 kilometers, which can meet the takeoff and landing needs of various large aircraft. The runways of domestic civil airports are generally more than 3 kilometers long. At higher altitudes, air pressure is lower, resulting in less thrust generated by the aircraft, requiring longer takeoff distances and therefore longer runways.